Welcome back to our Super Metroid playthrough. Retro Brett, what's next?
We are heading down to Lower Norfair right now. It's gonna be a long, treacherous journey, but I think we got. Oh, this room reminds me of something. We didn't show off this creature before, so might as well do it now.
Oh, one of the alien creatures that we mentioned in the last episode.
Uh-oh. Falling down a long shaft.
Oh, you're doing it the opposite way? Alright, so normally you come from the bottom here, the same side.
Can you come from the bottom? I didn't know.
Yeah, I believe so. Well, maybe not.
No, I think that's the only way.
Okay, so this is one of those scenarios where you get trapped if you don't know how to do the Shine Spark.
Alright, he's gonna teach me.
And one thing
he hits his head, but I go through.
Yeah, one thing that you can do though is if you go through first, then it is possible to actually get him to escape the lower level, and then he just does the same exact thing, but it is up there, meaning he'll do the Shine Spark into the ceiling and just hit his head. Something you've done a lot during this playthrough, Retro.
Yeah, you know, Samus probably has a massive headache. Gotta have some Excedrin in that suit of hers.
Now, there's one thing that I really want to get to with this game, and that is that I feel like it is probably the best game for the Super Nintendo. There are two games that I feel like are probably on the same level, but it'll be interesting to hear what you guys think. And this is not including Super Mario All-Stars. I gotta say, for someone who played the hell out of the Super Nintendo, Super Mario All-Stars is a great go-to game because it has all of the Mario games. Those are fun forever.
Forgot about this one until right now.
And they are remade with enhanced graphics, so that game's awesome. But it doesn't count because those are ports of Nintendo games. But I would say you'd have Super Metroid. Zelda: A Link to the Past for me is on the same level. I would tie it with that one. I know you probably haven't played too much of that one.
No, I haven't played a whole lot of Zelda at all. Actually, surprisingly, being retro bred, but
yeah, I think you'd really enjoy A Link to the Past. That's one you'll probably have to try. But that said, it's a different viewpoint than this one, so you know that makes it a completely different game altogether. So another game I feel is probably very close, if not on the same exact level as this one, is a game called Actraiser. Now that's a very difficult game to beat, so the difficulty might turn some people off. But much like this one, it's very versatile. You basically have your normal sideways action platformer without a blaster, of course, in that game. That one you just have a sword. But it also has a SimCity gameplay style where you're building up a town. And because of that, I feel like it just gives it a lot of versatility, as I said. When on the Super Nintendo, those are the games that I really look to most, the games that bring a lot to the table. And that's what Super Metroid is really able to do. The fact that it's this huge adventure, you feel strong, you feel like you do a lot every time you pick up the game. You're getting a lot accomplished as you head towards the grand finale. Super Metroid is a game made by Nintendo, and a lot of the games that they make out of their home shop, I wouldn't say are easy, but definitely beatable. You know, another game I would say is very, very good, possibly the greatest game for the Super Nintendo, would be Donkey Kong Country. Very good game, but when it comes down to it, that's just your average platformer. For as good as it is, great soundtrack, great controls and whatnot, it doesn't have all of the different styles that a game like this brings to the table. Whether you're
going through the lava right here.
Doesn't hurt you right now.
No, this is the okay lava.
Look.
No, I must be thinking of something else.
Man, looking at this box art
retro. Here it is. Here it is.
It reminds me.
How am I gonna get across? I guess I'll have to go through.
Going through the fire. Wow, it's pretty hot. Barely even see. It's extremely bright down here. But that said, Samus is heading down into the scariest location yet.
I don't think I can go that way.
You've made it down to, this is Ridley's hideout down here.
Alright.
So,
I hate these fucking things that are blowing upwards.
What do you think about this location in the game?
I think you can just tell by the music that you're getting close to something major.
That's true.
Then we gotta squeeze our ball here and drain the lava.
Nice. The Chozos must have had a huge presence here back in the day. Not sure where they are now, or if this is their homeworld. Now this is the same tune that is played in the Magmore Caverns.
With a slight remix, I think.
Yeah,
there's like
it's updated
a cowbell added to it.
Yeah, it's got a kind of like a tick going on in that one, just to give it more of a machinery feel to the tune.
Now there's only one way you can get, or it's incredibly out of your way to go back around through this room. So be very careful. If you step on that or down, you're gonna fall through. So just space jump across here and get that missile right now before it's too late.
Well done.
And then we can fall.
One thing I gotta applaud this game for, Retro Brett, you know, a lot of Super Nintendo and Genesis games. Oh, fell down. That's crazy. Oh, another one of these bastards. But a lot of these games for these consoles, the old school variety, have very similar color palettes. And that's one thing I loved about Super Metroid. You know, there's just so many different colors. Sometimes you're in a region that's purple. Other times you have, you know, like this old school looking ruins, a pretty mysterious looking background. The variety of colors and how they use them in Super Metroid is really amazing for the Super Nintendo.
Away from me.
At the same time, Retro Brett is fighting the killer Chozo statue.
Torzar. The Chozos are the good guys. The Torzars are the bad ones.
Okay. I never found these guys too difficult. The first time I played the game...
This one's not easy.
Yeah, the first one was kind of challenging, but at this point you're much more powerful. And it's hyperactive, but you know what to expect. Although it's getting some hits on you, Retro.
Yeah.
It's dead. Took it out pretty easily. You still have plenty of energy to go.
Unfortunately, it didn't even recover a tank, I don't think. What is this?
You have the screw attack. So many people knew about this power-up, but you really have to play a lot of the game to unlock it.
Alright.
And use it in all its glory. Now, not only do you have the space jump, but you have an attack, meaning you can just jump through enemies and kill them.
Yep.
Makes the game a lot easier.
I don't have to use the charge up. And it's more than a one-off, unlike the charge.
Yeah, for sure. Heading up.
Alright,
let's door up there.
Let's go ahead and save it right now.
So is all this location? Oh, map room, great. Is
no,
all
it's
this?
The energy.
Is all this? Oh, really? Okay.
Yeah. Well, I definitely need that.
Is all this considered Ridley's hideout down here?
I would say so.
In the original Metroid, that makes up a large portion of the game. You have to head to Ridley's hideout, take out Ridley, and head to Kraid's hideout, take out that boss as well.
In the original one, is it in the same order? Kraid, and Ridley the last?
Yeah, you can actually do it whichever way you want. One thing that was a huge pain in the ass in that game is you can only use one beam upgrade at a time, meaning you had to backtrack and go back to the ice beam if you wanted to use that one and switch it to another one.
Ow.
So you can do it any order you want. I actually recommend to face off with Ridley first because Ridley's a lot easier in the original Metroid than Kraid is.
Go up here?
Kraid's a bit of a bastard in that original game.
No, I don't. This is actually, when we first came down the elevator shaft, if we went right instead of left, that's the room we would end up at.
Okay. Now this one, I feel like Kraid is pretty easy, but some people do have a hard time with that boss. Ridley is kind of challenging on a different level. Yeah.
And
I've mentioned a couple times in this playthrough Retro Brett, Ridley has a diverse health bar or something going on. I mean, sometimes he goes down quickly, sometimes he takes a while. I don't know what it's about, but I guess we'll find out how quickly you're able to take out the flying monster here soon enough.
First couple times I attempted him, I died. Of course, that was before I wisened up and went back after Dragoon and got a whole bunch of shit.
Yeah. Do you know where you're going?
No, I don't.
Interesting looking room
There
there.
is a couple missile expansions that way, but I don't think we want to go there yet. Coming out of Ridley, coming back, I think we do.
It's
now,
crazy how many power bombs you have. I mean, I can't imagine you'd ever need 40 power bombs.
Now this room sucks dick when you're coming back because, like you see now, it's filling up with lava.
Mm-hmm.
When you come back, it is full of lava. And you have to go through the beer all the way through it to get to the other side. And that takes a good couple energy tanks off you, if you're lucky.
That room reminds me a little bit of a Hilltop Zone in Sonic the Hedgehog 2.
Yeah, a little bit.
Blowing that guy up in the face there. Nice job.
Super missile right to the face.
You found a area. You're gonna want to do some space jumping. Ooh, nice. An energy tank. Damn, Retro, you've almost acquired every energy tank in the game.
There's one left, and it is in the room right after you defeat Ridley.
Excellent. Now these guys also control the lighting, as we've seen earlier in the game. You have destroyed all of them, meaning what are you going to do now?
Well, I have to...
X-ray scope it?
What is preventing me from going up? His finger? Alright.
What?
This sucks.
You can also use a power bomb too, can't you? And that'll show you everything momentarily.
Momentarily.
If need be.
Now.
We certainly have enough of them. Oh, a boulder. Oh,
It's
God.
gonna hurt me.
I know. What's the point? Now, if there was more animations to the game that could run you over, I think that'd be kind of funny. Instead, you just get the slight knockback. What is up? Can you keep going? Oh, there you go. Hidden doorway, of course.
Let's see.
Some much needed light. Looks like the seahorse guys work for Ridley. Now, I guess Ridley is...
Looks like they have mohawks, too.
Yeah, right. Ridley is the leader of all of the space pirates, so even though it's not the smartest looking creature, apparently it does control these guys. Now, Mother Brain, I guess, is the leader for this particular mission here on Zebes, but Ridley, at the end of the day, is the leader of the organization.
Yeah.
For what it's worth.
He's the brains.
The brains of a very stupid operation. Which is interesting.
You think Mother Brain is the brain, but
yeah.
really she's not.
And you think being a gigantic brain would make Mother Brain the smartest of all. But that's not the case. Do you know which way to go here? Just randomly jump, I guess?
Yeah.
And you found another door. Horned creatures there.
This door is gonna be...
What's on the other side?
It's gonna be hard.
Okay. Power bomb.
No, it's not gonna be hard. But...
Do you really need more power bombs?
No, but I want to get as much as I can. Make it as close to 100%. Do I want to go through this again?
Alright, roundabout way here. I sense you're a little bit nervous about your duel with Ridley.
Hell no. I just want to get everything.
What if Ridley conquers you?
Not a chance.
Oh, hit with the splooge of fire there.
Right up the ass.
Alright, you better get out of there.
Get out of the beer.
Getting some hot balls there. Oh, what did you find?
I thought there was a secret thing right there, but it's not.
Man, these guys, I'm not sure what's up with them. They just put their arms out like Frankenstein. They should try something, you know? So they just go back and forth. Okay, you have a secret passage there. Wow, those statues look like they had bleeding eyes.
Yes, there. I feel I'm getting close to a missile.
Just what you need, more missiles. What's the maximum amount in this game, do you know?
Either 250 or 230. One of them. Is this the right way? No.
It looks like an exit altogether. I was going to say the music changed. So what's that, a back door?
You've got to be fucking kidding me.
You exited the compound?
Fuck.
Alright, so we're back. Damn, Retro Bro, we had to take a detour there.
Oh, my bad.
Maybe extended the playthrough by, a minute or so.
The
final time, we'll see what that is. But it's still better than
scenic
most.
route, as I like to think of it.
Sure, yeah, I was getting a little bit claustrophobic, in this area. It's all closed in. You got fire everywhere. The background is pretty trippy.
A save point.
Save point. All right. Well, hey, let's call it an episode, because in the next episode, for real, we will go against Ridley.
Kick his ass.
And Retro Brett is scared shitless. You don't think you can do it.
Oh, I don't know. We'll see.
I think you can do it, actually, Retro Brett. I'm confident you will destroy Ridley, but we will find out in the next episode. Thanks again for joining us, guys. Stay trippy.